clouds are loud. Yeah, man. Did you did you get the beat? Your thing?
Right now, I should have if you sent it.
Changed it around up in here, man.
A little bit.
Yeah, you passed out. Yeah, I just want to put like a little that Roger Troutman on the end. I want to sing a little bit on the end. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What do you want to call this?
Intro, Herbal Tea Podcast intro.
Did you do the Heaven and Hell?
Yeah,
Meal?
Yeah, man. What's his name? You know, he died, man.
Really?
Tom, yeah, he did, man. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened, man?
Shit, he was riding a bike the wrong way. The motherfucker, he wasn't looking, the lady hit him and shit.
What?
Killed him, hell yeah.
Was there?
It's like last month. Hell yeah, dead to the motherfucker.
How hard did she hit this nigga?
Man, I don't know. They say what she stayed there waiting for the ambulance, though. They didn't charge her with nothing. It was just, he was just going the wrong way. Hit that nigga on the bike. I'm like, damn, you see how nigga get hit on the bike. Yeah, that nigga dead and shit. His family like, yeah, his music. I'm like, shit, I gotta call PeterPromo. I ain't got none of that shit. I mean, I still got the shit with me. Yeah, I want that part out. That shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Herbal Tea Podcast. Woo! Yeah, I had another beat, but I think I'm about to get back in the booth, man.
Chasing the Bag, Believe, Never Know. That's all your stuff?
Yeah. Shit, if you can send that file to me, man, shit, eat tonight. Oh, my son, I ain't got nothing in my life.
All right. Well, but okay, so basically you're about to say that on the podcast. For the
podcast. Yeah. And then when they come in right there, so I'm gonna be singing, then she gonna come in and say, Uncle Dub, after me, you know what I'm saying, after I do my shit.
Okay.
I say Uncle Podcast, Uncle Dub, bring the tea. So creative just flow, baby. Want me to get up in the booth?
Sure.
Alright, sure. This shit done.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Herbal Tea Podcast. 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 beat breakdown. That's what I want to see. But the rock and chop beat. What you want me to see? Regular, just regular scene.
Sure, go ahead. Just let me see what you got.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Let me get that shit again. Herbal Tea Podcast. We do that. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. We do that.
It's
Let me
close
try one more time.
with the key of C, but I'm not quite sure.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. The Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Yeah. All right, let me when I was saying that herbal tea, let me kind of do my herbal tea.
The beginning part for the rapping part, right?
Yeah, I like herbal tea. No, that's their part. My bad. That's what you gotta say.
With Uncle Doug and Rita D.
Come on. Just come on. Herbal Tea Podcast. 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 Herbal Tea Herbal Tea Just remember when I say Herbal Tea Podcast, say Uncle Doug and Rita D. You know, yeah, that's all. It's easy, man. It's just simple, man. You ready?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, you're live at the top.
Ame la ciencia.
You gotta go. Uncle Doug and Rick. What the fuck is you? Start it over. Soon as I say Herbal Tea Podcast, say Uncle Doug and Rita D.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, you're live. Why is that so loud?
Ame la ciencia.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle Doug and Rita D.
Soon as I say Herbal Tea Podcast, say. Soon as I say Uncle Dub, soon as I say Herbal Tea, soon as I say podcast, say Uncle Dub and Rita D. That's you waiting and delaying. Just say it as soon as you say it. You ready? Come on.
Uncle W, Rita D.
Nah, that's all.
Uncle W, Rita.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
So as soon as you say,
So it say podcast, Uncle.
Uncle W, Rita D.
Oh, you make it.
That's how it's. No, she's gonna do it again, but this is how you want it, though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Uncle W, Rita D.
yeah.
So essentially, you're just gonna listen to that, and this is exactly how he wants you to do it. So you're gonna do it again, but this is how. When you hear it right now, this is how he wants you to say it.
Okay. Uncle W, Rita D.
That's how you gonna do it. That's how you gonna do it. As soon as I say podcast with Uncle Dub and Rita D.
Uncle W, Rita D. Uncle W, Rita
Shit, that's good, man.
She should do it again.
All right, come on, let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
You're live.
Dame la ciencia.
Uncle W, Rita D. Uncle W, Rita D. Uncle W,
That's the
Rita
one right
D.
there.
Uncle W, Rita D.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, out the booth, rapper. Now she ready. Motherfucker ready to spit 16. Nah.
Hold on, I might as well keep it going.
Yeah, I was gonna write a little rap to it, but fuck that.
No, I like how it goes. Don't overdo it.
Yeah. So,
But you can pay me for that too.
oh shit.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With 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 Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Yeah, Herbal Tea Podcast. That's the only one you have for that voice, that singing. That's the only one.
No, I have more than one.
Yeah, that's kind of like it kind of brought the beat down. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of drilled it out. You know what I'm saying? Like brought it down like a girl. Like it was geek. Then it was. Think I shouldn't even do it, huh?
Which part?
The singing part. Cause the singing part kind of.
Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
With Uncle W, Rita D.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Yeah, Herbal Tea Podcast. 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 Herbal Tea Podcast.
I guess it's in the keys. See, I tried all the other keys and none of them seem to work.
Just try these here regular though. It didn't sound bad regular though. With the regular singing. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Yeah, Herbal Tea Podcast. On there. Yeah, that ain't bad though. That sounds good. Yeah, whatever one you throw on there, man. Just shoot me the email.
You need to probably put the auto-tune on there.
Yeah, just a little auto-tune, little twist on.
Do you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll try it again. Try it one more time.
All right. You're live.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast.
Yeah, fucked up again. The last note you said was, probably have to do it again.
You talking about that? Which one?
What I literally just played right there. I'm cutting that out so you can do that last one again. You know what I'm saying? The run on you did at the end. Okay, bro, you're live for the last part. You may not be done yet. You may not be done yet. Yeah, that last one is still messed up. Alright, just give me the last one and I'll keep the rest. I think the rest was fine. Alright, let's go hit the last part.
Alright, what's up?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Fucking PeterPromo, the best in the business. 10 years in. You can't take that 10 times she yam y'all. That 10 times she yam y'all.
I'm about to do that right
Oh,
now.
my man.
Ame la ciencia.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
Uncle Bob and Rita D.
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 Herbal Tea Podcast. Herbal Tea Podcast.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm about to get back. I'm about to get back in the booth, Pete. I'm about to get to writing this week, but I'm gonna do the anchor. I know Gordy fucking. Yeah, I missed the booth. But I'm a crab nigga too. I just had to follow. But this next week I'm gonna get you on the anchor, do the anchor, and I'm what else we was gonna do? Something else.
Definitely. Maybe if you want the video thing done, if you want the logo or something. But outside of that, you were talking about.
Yeah, just placing everything everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what you want for it, but I could definitely make something dope for you. You already got your logo for the thing, right?
Yeah,
so
I
you
got
just
the
want that
logo.
to like just go with the music.
Yeah, we put that on. But I had seen this nigga on that do the graphic design shit. You know, graphic design niggas be hitting licks on niggas too, though. So I'm gonna see how that go. But I'm gonna hit you next week, and I'm about to be in the booth. I had another beat, but I'm gonna rap on it. So you gonna send it to my email?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I put your January's finest. That's not you. Where the fuck?
You just had all the music a minute ago.
Well, I'm just looking for the dub 7 dub M. Interesting. Perhaps something accidentally got put into another folder. Because I mean, I know I have it here. Just although I do have an interesting idea. Okay. Like this isn't a hold up. I just want to make sure I try to put everything in the same
Oh
place.
yeah, no.
So I can still get you together. Let me check the D drive. Back up. Yeah. Where? Okay, well, it's not there, but your main folder's there.
Oh.
Yeah, but we still need to. Oh wait, I got it. I think I got it now. I think I put dots between the letters, so it should be at the top of the. Yep, I put dots between there, so instead of being DU at the bottom of the D's, is at the top D dot U dot B dot.
Okay, all right, so.
Right.
If you still got all that old music, man, you can fire it over to me. I'll send you $10, man, real quick.
All right, I'll shoot that to you.
All right, for sure, bro. I'm out, man. Appreciate you, man. See you next week, brother. I'll probably come in and give me an hour, man, to get some music done, man, because I missed that shit. You done have me in this motherfucker. I'm ready to go now, baby. Shit, clouds allow folks. Niggas the end game. End game. That's what 100 games is end game. All right, big. Hit you this week, bro. All right.
I think as a businessman, I'm not gonna turn down the $10. $10 isn't really gonna do nothing for me, but it's business. If he wants to offer me $10 to send him like all his music, what I'm saying, do all that stuff, I'm gonna have to do a little bit to make it happen. Like I'm gonna have to get a WeTransfer going. Like put it like this, it takes time. It's not like a just go to my email and just hit send. Um, in this case, I am sending him his music. Like right now, I am sending his song, the one he just did. I'm sending that right now. However, sending all his music is going to require me to just do a few extra steps. And it looks like I might have to have him on as a cross promotion for a podcast. so I can promote mine and his, and we get a couple things going because Brooks Group Global. That's the name of his email, and I think Brooks is maybe his last name, Doug Brooks. And I think that he must have got a new email. So right now, what I'm doing is taking all his music, and attaching it, which is the stuff I was telling you about. So now I've grabbed 67 of his files that I just went through and, you know what I'm saying, seeing what was what. And now from off of that, go back to my email, and it's giving me a code that I got to use, 472179. 472179. That should, yep, that's right. Now I'm sending him 381 megabytes. That's like a third of a gig. That's how much music he has. So now I'm getting that all together, and then now boom. So that right there is your. Now I'm just trying to. I don't know what his. Figuring out what his Instagram is so that I can do an Instagram promotion, promoting him and what he's doing and shit. Just got the $10. That's cool. I think that in business you're more likely to help people out when they help themselves out when they're being more business with you. This doesn't work for everybody in every situation, but I would say that the times where I have gone a little bit above just to make sure people got paid, got maybe even a tip, got their money, got their shit together. It's not even so much about getting love back. It's kind of that, but it's more like I think people just respect that you're not a fuck nigga and and motherfuckers can stretch certain rules for you and certain shit like that because they don't gotta worry about shit with you. You sign, seal, delivery. I'm yours. You know what I'm saying? And what you seen here with what he did was me kind of organizing the tracks. Like he had the idea of the Herbal Tea podcast, and then he did the singing part, right? So I took his rap for Herbal Tea podcast. I did all that. Oh shit! I just realized I put that chop and I never listened to it.
I've been running.
Herbal Tea Podcast. Podcast.
I've been reading.
Herbal Tea Podcast.
I've been.
I put a little chop in there, Herbal Tea podcast. I like it. Like again, that what I was literally just talking about was doing those little pieces that give it like it's what I created. What he came here to do, what it ended up being, is different than what he came in here thinking it was going to be. Perhaps not significantly different. So I'm just attaching the email one more time because I just want a little step. But like I said, his time was over. No more editing done. But he sent the $10 over, and I sent him his emails. But like now, I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. Let me just listen to it. Make sure that this extra step that I already showed him some love and did something that I was just putting my own thing on there, but I feel like it did one too many chops. One, two, three, boom. It was doing four chops, then the boom. Herbal tea, too much. Herbal tea, one, two, three, herbal tea. You know what I'm saying? That herbal, there's three chops. Then when some words I sent him, because I never listened to it, had four chops. It was fine, but I don't even think it's me being stickler. I think it just sounds better. It's a better quality to have the three chops. And again, I'm not tripping on this sort of shit because if anything, I'm trying to make his $10 do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And if you it's not paying the play, it's just a comfortability to where like if you're a good business person, when someone takes care of you, you're more apt to take care of them. Now I don't know about shitty business people, and I can't speak for all business people, but I feel like in my experience, not as the person getting paid, but when I pay people, when people feel like they're not, like how much it costs for this? Well, I guess I can, I'll replace your fuse and make sure your lights are working on the car. All right, just give me like $10, cool. All right, bet. Here's 20. Oh, all right. And then what? You know what? And I figured out that you had it done, and I took care of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you already seen a nigga facing. I guess I'd do it for 10. Because some business people don't know that when you undersell, like you deal with so many niggas, you deal with so many niggas that you get used to bottom selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think very early on, I was very stoic about my approach. This is how much it costs. Well, you show me some do a deal if I do this thing. Okay, well I'll tell you what. This is my cost, and there's plenty of other studios around here. If you want to go for a good for a good discount for a good price, plenty of studios here. This is what I'm worth, and I'm not compromising for anything. And I think that the people who waddle off and waddle away from there are the people you want gone. You don't want those customers. The people who are still on the fence about it, but they see your conviction. They hear that you not like I don't know, man. Like it's almost like the same approach that I have to fucking with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have um, confidence because another like a nigga gonna take advantage. I mean, a bitch can take advantage of anybody. Anybody take advantage of it. They see that indecision. They see that neurosis going on there, overthinking shit, and you gonna get got down on. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very strong and very direct about what you want and what you're offering. And even if it's your first day, like you never did suit time before in your life, you create what you want it to be. If you one of the niggas is like, oh, I mean, I'll show you some love out there, okay, well then that's who you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you are, know what you're worth, and don't accept anything less. Because if you do accept less, then that's what you're gonna get. And this goes in life when it comes to getting money, when it comes to the people that you hang around with, the person that you're trying to, or the people that you're trying to be in a relationship with, who you are and who you put out there, and how much conviction you have to remain that person will do more for you in spades than the indecision and the indecisiveness and not being able to make a decision. Mm-mm. Because even when it comes to even when it comes to clients coming by here and they're like, maybe I should do this again. I'd be like, bro, the shit was cool. Fuck that shit. And I'll come to them with confidence so that they in turn feel confident about themselves. And then they wash away all that indecision. You know what I'm saying? They're more confident in what they do, so the session goes by better because they're not second guessing shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing that creative process, I think there's just a lot of people who maybe they don't know that they understand, but they don't have a perception of how difficult the creative process is. But they do, because we've all been creative. We all do creative, but like maybe everyone doesn't do it to the level where they're getting paid to, or that, you know what I'm saying. But we're all creative. I think some people just don't understand the monetization part of it and the business part of it because they're just creative when they feel like it. They creative when they want to, and they'll pay to come get creative. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna have to probably start a class soon about how to take MCs and turn them into businessmen who look at how much they're spending, and more importantly, look at how much you want. What do you want from your business? Not just as an MC, but what do you want from your business? How much do you want at the end of the year? How much does that mean per month? How much does that amount per month break down into weeks? So now you know how much your goal is per week. So if you have a bad first 3 days of the week, well, how can I pick up these next 4 days to make my bottom line? And if I can't make it on the week, then over the course of the month, if you want to make $4,000 a month, well, you only made 900 or 600 that first week, which means week two, you want to pick that shit up. And if you don't have to go by the day and by the week, whatever. Hey, at the end of the year, you want 4 times 12. You want $48,000 from your business, which breaks down to $1,000 a month. Wait, $1,000 a week would actually bring down to 52,000 because it's 52 weeks in a year. So I was missing 4 weeks because of some extra days. The point is 52,000, $1,000 a week. You can make that happen if you look at it and structure it as that way. If you go with the, I mean, whatever happens, and I do this shit for fun. Okay, well then that's what you're gonna get is fun money. You want some Monopoly money? I got some Monopoly money for you since you're playing games. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It's not like you put out there into the universe. I mean, but I guess in some ways it is. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people who take themselves way too serious and the shit's garbage. But again, if you take yourself seriously and you put yourself out there with professional, even if your vibe is to be like young and brash and we don't give a fuck, have someone who has a marketing strategy behind that so that you can utilize that and get the demographic of people who don't give a fuck about shit and who don't take the shit seriously. But you still have to take that serious. To some extent, hire a motherfucker like me. Go online and look up cheap ways to promote. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're not even just talking about rappers. We're talking about any person with a business. Everyone has a niche. Everyone's looking for something. Even if you want to do something that's you want to take old railroad um, train cars from toy sets, and you just want to rub it across people's feet because some people just want some train cars rubbed across their feet in a weird massage way. Put it out there. Are you gonna get calls every day? Fuck no. But because that's such a niche thing, maybe you can get $300 a pop. So if you only get 2 calls a week, you're getting $600. $600 a week for 2 hours of work where you just rub a train car. You know what I'm saying? The niche market, there's so many people who want certain things, but they can't just go out there and get on Facebook and be like, hey, I'm looking for somebody to run videos. They're like, you have to do whatever you feel. You have to believe in yourself and you have to believe in your vision. You have to believe in what it is that you're trying to offer. And if you can do that, if you build it, they will come. Maybe that's literal if you're a prostitute. If you build it, they will come. Either way. All right, guys. I just got done rendering the song again for my first client today, who was top heavy. He would like to hear his song with no ad lib. Which, if you recall, was the last thing that I had him do because I felt like the song was missing some shit. So he texted me back and he said, I think the ad lib is taking over. That's cool. Take it off, render it again, send it to you, boom. Okay, guys. I appreciate you guys coming through with 2 people liking and 10 people watching total. That's 20%. That's all I ever wanted. 20% conversion rate. 10 people watched, 20% of 10 is 2. 2 thumbs up. I fuck with it. So if you like the content, leave a thumbs up, like it, and come back for more. We'll probably be back later on tonight. I just want to do that little 20-minute session so you guys can get in there. We've been in here for 40 minutes. 20 minutes of this and then 20 minutes of me talking to you assholes. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Be great. It's Saturday. Be creative. And most importantly, be yourself. Because everybody